Hi friends, Magus Supreme here coming at you guys with another Zodiac reading. Oh boy, I look rough this reading, but it's whatever. I'm a rough boy. Okay. Anyway, as you guys can already tell from the title, that this is a reading for Sagittarius, Leo, and Capricorn for the sun, the moon, and a rising for each of these signs. Um by now you guys should probably already know the drill because this is my second full rotation around all the zodiac signs. So if you guys would like to just see a more personalized reading based off of just your one sign, like I say, you need to show this reading some love. You need to comment, share, really represent your sign so I can know who I have the most of, or at least which sign is like the most loudest and the most like, amped up for their readings. So whoever, I guess it can be the biggest cheerleader will get their sign in a personal reading. So I'll leave that there with that. But yeah, sloppy intro. But whenever the intro is sloppy, I just know that means that the reading is going to be good. So we will be beginning this reading with the sign of Sagittarius. If you are a Sagittarius sun, moon, or rising, then this reading is for you. So, Sag, I actually decided to do something special for this set of readings. I actually decided to incorporate an oracle card so I can get a more present theme. And then I had the two tarot card pairs to help elaborate and expound upon that theme. I haven't done this in any other reading yet, and I will be doing this going forward. But you guys get the very first honors of getting to receive this new style of reading. So, I had something cooked up and something special for my last three signs. So, for your energy, Sagittarius, what we have is round and round, the Two of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. I feel like it should be the King of Cups and the Two of Pentacles, though. Yeah, the King of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. Now, Sagittarius, I had a very clear and distinct message for your pile. The round and around card talks about going through a cycle of something in your life repeating. But the catch is that even though this thing is like repeating in your life and you may feel like, you're stuck in a never ending cycle, the truth of the matter is, Sagittarius, is that you're much more wise and much more able to maneuver in this cycle and to pull yourself out of it. Because before you probably were going through this cycle and not aware of it. But the fact that you're actually aware that something in your life is repeating now puts you in a prime position to put an end to it and to step out of that cycle. And I see that here with the King of Cups. Whatever is happening now or will happen, take this energy how it resonates. Because if you're not in this now, then maybe this is something that's like up and coming for you, of a situation repeating itself. But either way, you're with the King of Cups here, you're in this energy, a level of emotional maturity where you can remain calm, where you can understand what's happening here on a deeper and intuitive level in your life. You know that whatever this situation is that's presenting itself, even though it might really suck or even though it might be really uncomfortable, Sagittarius, that you can really maneuver yourself in this situation again and restore balance here with the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles to me is always the card of like coming back into balance, of reshifting, refocusing, and like restoring. The Two of Pentacles can also speak of like mundane things, mundane tasks, and that could be something that you can do to like really keep your energy and keep your emotional energy like in a steady flow. Like really focus more on cleaning your home, maybe making sure that you pay your bills on time, being a little bit more fiscally and financially responsible, or just being more responsible with your time and your energy. Either way, Sagittarius, if you feel like something is like repeating in your life, you're about to really put an end to that cycle. And I say that because your bottom deck card, wow, okay. Because your bottom deck card is the Ace of Swords. With the Ace of Swords being your bottom deck card, this speaks of a change, of an epiphany. Like, I really feel like if you guys haven't already realized this already, as you're going through this cycle and as it's repeating again, it's just going to click in your head. Like, yeah, it's going to click. Something is going to start clicking, Sagittarius. I keep thinking about New York's mom when she was talking to God knows who, but she was like, "What's not clicking up there?" And I feel like that's the universe. What's not clicking? Like, you keep going through this, Sagittarius. What's not clicking? What's not getting through to you? But now you're going to realize what hasn't been clicking inside that head of yours, Sagittarius, inside that heart of yours. Something is really going to come through, and you're going to receive the clarity that you need, almost like an epiphany. Or either something might be communicated to you. You might also see a sign, might catch a Facebook post that relates to your situation, might see something on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, or maybe just a random text message that someone sends. Either way, something is going to be communicated with you that's just going to be like, aha. Or you're just going to wake up one day and be like, wow, so that's what's been happening. Something is really going to inspire you to get control over your life, get control over your energy, Sagittarius. We have two kings here, like emotionally and with your will. Like, you're going to be more determined than ever to move out of whatever this cycle is that's what seems to be repeating in your life. And you're going to do so because you're at a stage now where this cycle probably repeated so many times that you're kind of an expert now because something really wasn't clicking. Something wasn't clicking, and that's exactly what this card says as well. That you've been going through this cycle because you wasn't understanding the lesson, but now you're starting to get it. Now you're starting to understand it, and you're about to move out of a cycle. And the Ace of Swords here and the Two of Pentacles really clarifies that for me. Of something being inspired, of an action being taken, something being communicated. And look, even this Ace of Swords is pointing to the Two of Pentacles. Like, I can't make this up. It's pointing to your balance, your stability, your need to really become more focused on the little mundane things in life. Maybe you just been realizing that you just been spending too much money. Maybe you've been having troubles with trying to manage your finances, but now you're starting to realize what it is that you've been doing, or the things that you probably been spending too much on that you might need to cut back on or change and reconfigure in order to get your finances in order. It's a very simple message, Sagittarius. So let's get some planetary action for this card, for your energy. I wouldn't be surprised if we seen Mercury, Pluto, the Stalker. What else? What else? But I do feel this energy of rebirth, though, of not really something as deep and like transformative as a rebirth, but more like as a shift, a transformation, a change. One thing about Pluto is that it's about, and I channeled this information about Pluto before, that Pluto is an evaluator of how you handle your lessons. Like, if you don't handle your lessons well, then the energy of Pluto can be very challenging for you. It can feel like you're being punished, feel like that you're just like literally trapped in hell. But if you really come to do your, and oh, that's right, and it can create bitterness. It can create a lot of negative feelings and a lot of negative tension in your energy. But if you really come to a place where you're more mature about your lesson, which is here, you can understand it and you take proper action to like really change it. Pluto energy is actually could be very benefic for you. It can really help lead you, inspire you to make those changes and go through that transformation with a little bit of like grace, and to integrate your lessons in a more mature and healthy way. So that's why Pluto is showing up here. It seems like two of these wanted to slide out for you. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if Mercury showed up here. And now we have Mercury sliding up out the deck. Yeah, this is about like an ordering, a structure. Even though, I was about to say, even though that's more of a Saturn thing, but Saturn is like at the bottom of the deck too. Saturn is here as well. All the energies that I'm channeling, and I felt like Jupiter was going to come out too, because I really feel like there's something really good. To me, the aces is always a blessing, and here's Jupiter here confirming that energy for me. A blessing that's going to lead you to be more inspired, more commanding, more ambitious, and more in control of your life. This could be existential, this could be financial, this can even be in a relationship. I don't know, Sagittarius. Take it how it resonates. If you want deeper information, then you can book me for a personal reading. then you can book me for a personal reading and I'll be happy to discuss. And the links to do so are always in the description box, by the way. But moving on, the energy of Mercury is here. This, like I said, I felt the energy of ordering, but even though that's more of a Saturn thing, I really strongly felt Mercury. That's why I'm glad it came out. Mercury rules the house of communication. What else do you want me to say about Mercury? I guess it goes hand in hand with the Ace of Swords. Like I said, it might be someone communicating with you because Mercury is also the planet of social media as well. It really influences the way that we connect to each other and connect to spirit, because Mercury in and of himself is a psychopomp god. For those of you who don't know what a psychopomp is, it's a spirit, an energy, a deity that helps spirits transition, that helps them travel from one form of their life to another. Also Hades. Pluto delivered souls to down to what is it? I think, yeah, Mercury delivered souls to Pluto. If Thanatos didn't come and collect them, then it was Mercury that was there to guide them. When people tried to escape death, they got Thanatos, but when they accepted, Mercury came and guided them and ferried souls to either down to Hades or up to Olympus. That's the job of a psychopomp. Mercury is also the messenger. And I really feel like with this Ace of Swords here, you might receive a message, you might see something that's really going to make everything click for you, Sagittarius. And it's really going to help you come out of a cycle that you just probably wasn't aware that you were stuck in, or that you were kind of stuck in and you want to know how to get out. Jupiter is here to let me know, because Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, but it's also the card of wisdom. I mean, the planet of wisdom, of blessing, of higher knowledge, and also of travel and expansion. I feel like Mercury and Jupiter are like really working together in this reading. Pluto is just here. Like he always is. He's just here. But I love you, Pluto. Don't worry about it. But yeah, this is the energy of a shift, a change, and a transformation that's coming to you, a ordering and a restructuring of your life that's brought about through the wisdom that you accumulated in your life, Sagittarius. You're about to step out of a cycle, and you're about to really get your life together, get your life, your energy, your emotions together, and balance is about to be restored. So good for you, Sagittarius. We love to see it. Impulsiveness. We got Mars in Aries, Moon in Aquarius, and Jupiter in Aries. And at the bottom we have Mercury and Leo. So yeah. The energy here is telling me that whatever is coming in is really going to allow you to really feel a sense of controlling your life. Like I said, I channeled the energy of independence with the two kings. And also with the impulsiveness card, like the King of Wands energy is coming out very strongly. This is going to be something that's going to be communicated with you. And the advice here is to act swiftly, to like really just move and get things and just do it. Really, Sagittarius, is just do it. Once the thing clicks, once you have that epiphany, you need to act on it. Not just sit on it, not just ponder if it's right. You need to be enterprising and do it. This could be about like maybe opening up a second stream of income or an alternative source of income, because in finances, the two of Pentacles speaks of having multiple streams of income. If this is about your finances, Sagittarius, then this card here, the Enterprise card, is telling you, along with the Impulsiveness card, to do it. Start it. If you do decide to take up this enterprise with Jupiter and Aries, it's going to be fruitful. It's going to like help you out in some kind of way. It's going to be an alternative source of income for you. Another thing about Jupiter and Aries, if Jupiter is like in your first house, it just makes you abundantly blessed in that area. It gives you a surge of energy, but that's an energy that's also tempered with like a little bit of wisdom and a lot of luck. One thing about Sagittarius is that it's a very lucky sign, and because it's ruled over Jupiter, which has a lot of influence over luck over your luck stat. If I want to be a nerd and speak in art and gaming terms, Jupiter has a heavy influence over your luck stat, Sagittarius. And just know that wherever you decide to point your energy is going to go through, as long as you just do. As long as you just do it. So I'm gonna pull two or three more tarot cards, and I'm gonna end your reading, Sagittarius. I feel like it was good enough. We have the Ten of Cups. This one, and a Magician. Yeah, this is about acting. Like once you get this idea, once this epiphany happens, act on it. Because the only thing that's waiting for you on the other side of that action, Sagittarius, is happiness. Happiness that you're going to bring about, that you're going to manifest through your own energy. Only thing you got to do is just move with this impulsiveness. You just got to move. You just got to do it. You have to act. You need to I'm hearing like the man in the mirror. That's the song by Michael Jackson, Man in the Mirror. You got to look at yourself and make a change. Make that change, Sagittarius. Be that man in the mirror. Look at that man in the mirror, that woman in the mirror, and make that shift and make that change to make your life a better place and to have a better life, Sagittarius. So if this reading resonated with you, Sagittarius, please leave a like or a comment. Subscribe to my channel and share this video to the people who you think might need to see it. Thank you, Sagittarius, and be blessed. I say. Mars was right at the top. Hilarious. If you are a Leo sun, moon, or rising, then this reading is for you. All right, Leo. I decided to do my zodiac readings in a different way for you three in particular. So the way that I'm doing my zodiac reading now is I'm getting an oracle card just to give me like the main idea or the main theme around the energy and what's to be expected and be talked about. And I'm still use the tarot card pairs to expound upon this energy. So for you, Leo, I got the exchanging gifts card with the Eight of Cups and the Seven of Cups. And this was a funny one, Leo, because this is all about actually moving or shifting or changing, making a choice to shift and change, to do something new or do something different, Leo. I think you're being challenged here to use your knowledge, your skills, and your abilities in a brand new area or a brand new arena. This could be a shifting of jobs. This could be the changing of hobbies or starting a new hobby. Either way, you're being challenged here, Leo, and I feel that energy very strongly. This is a challenge, one that you can choose to accept or one that you can choose to just ignore, to use your unique and God-given abilities and talents, Leo, to really step up to the plate and shine who you are. And I'm feeling that very strongly. There's something here that you probably might have to walk away from, but I'm not feeling walking away with this Eight of Cups. This is about a change or a shift. This could be something that's just going to roll into your life probably naturally, but I feel like this is something that you're going to have to instigate yourself. There could be something that you're really dreaming about doing here with the Seven of Cups. Could be something that you know that you want to have in your life, but you can just only think of all the ways that this can go wrong, all the ways that this thing that you want just can't happen. And it's time to walk away and abandon that mindset, Leo. It's time to abandon that mindset and really trust yourself more. I'm feeling trust yourself. Trust your knowledge, your skills, and your abilities. You are more than capable of handling whatever it is that you're being challenged to do, Leo. So let's pull some more. Oh, that's right. I meant to say, your bottom deck card. Your bottom deck card was the Queen of Swords, which speaks of strength, ambition, and truth. And this, to me, speaks of your competency, Leo. You're so much more brighter than what you're probably giving yourself credit for. So much stronger. And quite frankly, you might have more ambition than you're willing to admit, Leo. You might really been just keeping yourself small, keeping yourself from not really expressing yourself. I'm being drawn to passion here and that fire coming out of that cup. There's something that you just haven't really been acting on. And this is like an encouragement and challenge from your guides, from the cosmos, Leo, to do it. Leverage your skills and abilities and do it. The exchange and gifts card talks about receiving something, but also you have to give something in return. And what you have to give in return is yourself, Leo. You have to really put yourself and dedicate your full faculties to whatever it is that this change that you want to see. You really need to put more effort into it. Put more effort into it. Yeah. Put more effort into it. Something that you've been dreaming about, something that you've been wanting to achieve, it's not going to come with you just sitting around hoping and praying. You need to do, Leo. Yeah, you need to do it. It's by your energy, by your might. So you can see how, wow, so I can about to say, just so you can see how strong you are, how supported by the universe you are. It's up to you to start to make this change, Leo. Wow. Venus, beloved, like I said, the universe loves you, Leo. It's trying to show you love. It's trying to bring in abundance, material success here. I'm seeing with the Venus card. It's trying to bring in material success for you. But in order for you to have that material success, you got to be serious about it, Leo. You have to really be willing to put in the time, the energy, and your skills and your abilities to see this thing through. Otherwise, it's just not going to happen, Leo. Otherwise, it's just not going to happen. It's all up to you. So let's get some planetary actions, energy, to see what's going to come in and support your reading, Leo. We have the sun. What's funny is that the sun rules over Leo. This is your ruling energy. This is about your vitality, your life energy. Like I felt that fire, that passion inside of you, Leo. It's time to turn that fire, that passion from just something that's inside your mind and your heart and bring it into the world. So whatever it is that you feel passionate, wow. Whatever it is that you feel passionate about, it's time to implement. It's time to take the first steps on. I know that you're supported and loved throughout this whole thing, Leo. Here we have the Pluto card. This is going to be something that's tough for you, though, because we do have the Eight of Cups and the Seven of Cups. And both of those cards can be pretty challenging energy in and of itself. But in a way, those two things lead to such big radical shifts. And that's exactly why Pluto is here. This is going to be a real shift and a real change and transformation in your life, Leo. But you have to choose it. You have to accept it. You have to muster that energy here. Muster that courage, that Mars energy, and you need to move it forward. Because Mars, this could have something to do with the conjunction that's happening right now between Mars and Venus. Your passions are being ignited and supported, and it's up for you to make a move on them, Leo. It's up to you. Now is the perfect time to follow your passions, follow your dreams, and put some effort into the things that you truly want out of your life. Not just what this world has conditioned you to believe to want. What is it that you truly want, that your soul cries out for, that you dream of, Leo? And start putting some steps towards it. Mars and Capricorn, authority. Yes, you want like I said, you probably are more ambitious than you've been giving yourself credit for. You're probably more ambitious than you've been giving yourself credit for. Yeah, I'm to take this. Giving yourself more, you're definitely more ambitious than what you're giving yourself credit for. I keep repeating that because I feel like that's an important phrase here. You want more than what you're letting yourself believe that you want or that you believe that you can achieve. You can get more. You can go higher. And you're supported in this time, Leo, to do so. Assertiveness. Put your energy into something that you want. Be a little bit more assertive in your life if you have to. Now, being assertive doesn't mean being mean, doesn't mean being a bitch. It just means standing your ground, enforcing your boundaries, real Queen of Swords energy. And you can do it with tact, with dignity, and with grace. But now's the time to really put your foot down and go for what you want. Don't let anyone stop you, Leo. That's the thing. Don't let anyone stop you, change your mind, or influence you to do something different. People might say that what your dream is might be silly. What you want might be stupid. You can't do this. You can't do that. But it's time to say, fluff all those people. I want this. I believe in myself. The universe, Father, God believes in me. And I'm going to do it. Mercury and Aries, restlessness. You got 2 Aries cards here and Mars. And Aries is ruled by Mars. And even Mars came out for this as well. Yeah, Leo, this is all up to you. This is all about your force. How badly do you want this? How badly do you want to see this change in your life? How badly do you really want to have a more abundant and blessed life? How badly do you want it, Leo? Because if you want it badly enough, you'll start doing. And that's exactly what this, but like I said, this is a challenge. Start doing. Less hoping, less wishing, less praying, and more doing. And watch how your life shift and change, because you have the power to do it. With the moon and Scorpio, this is my placement. You have intrinsic natural power inside of you, Leo. And now it's the time to fully utilize it and go for the things that you want and that you believe that you can have, Leo. The things that you dream. Go for it. I'm hearing shoot for the moon, because at the very least you'll land amongst the stars. Aim high, go big, or go home. Do it. Do it now. So Leo, if this reading resonated with you, please leave a like or a comment. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already. I don't know what's wrong with you if you're not. You guys can definitely support my channel by booking a reading or buying a deck for me. The links to do so are always in the description box down below. Thank you and be blessed. Now run along. Last but not least, if you're a Capricorn sun, moon, or rising, then this reading is for you. So my Caps, I actually decided to do my readings in a new way. You guys are going to see it first here in this reading, in this video. So the way that I'm doing my readings now is I'm taking an oracle card, and then I'm taking the tarot pairs to give me more clarity on what's going on here. And what I got for you, Capricorn, is the card of peace, the 2 of Wands, and Judgment. And already when I pulled these cards, the first thing I felt was like a calm breeze. Like serenity is finally going to be brought into your life. One of the biggest things that I've been hearing, Capricorn, is that you guys have been working really hard. You've been grinding. But now it's the time to take a break. Like, really, rest. Relax. I heard pat yourself on the back and just relax. Plan for your next level up. Plan for your next come up. But now's the time for you to really just relax and take a break. Chill out, Cap. I'm hearing the new cycle isn't going to come in your timing. It comes in divine timing with the Judgment card here. No matter how hard you push, no matter how hard you try to pull or how hard you work, that new transition, that new thing isn't going to start happening until it's time for it to happen. So take a break, acknowledge your progress up to this point, Capricorn, pat yourself on the back, and take a breather, because we have the King of Cups at the bottom deck. I'm going to take this too. We had the King of Cups and the Hermit. Now's the time to just really relax and just be with yourself. Enjoy all that you've built like a king. As you can see, the King of Cups in this deck is chilling. He's sitting on fish. Fish is actually very symbolic of abundance, both material, emotional, and all any way that you think of abundance, the fish represents that. Like, it's time to just sit back and relax and enjoy what you built for yourself right now, Capricorn. There will be more, my ambitious little friend. There will be new heights to climb to, new places to go. But right now, enjoy the view from the summit of which you've reached. Take the time out to really pat yourself on the back. You did this, you did that, you did it. Now take a break, rest, relax, and chill. And I feel like I need to show you this card because this was at the top of the deck. The Emperor. Remember how I was talking about the King of Cups, how he's just resting on everything he's did? This is you, Capricorn, the Emperor. You've achieved. So stop trying to push and strive for more, at least not right now. You'll know when the time comes for you to get back up and go again. But now it's the time for you to just enjoy. Just enjoy. Have some peace. You don't always gotta be on work on grind mode here. Look at this, the Ten of Pentacles. Come on, Cat. Come on, Cat. You've been doing it. You achieved. You've done a lot. So take a break. Take a break. And look, the very next card at the top was the four. After the Ten of Pentacles, after the Emperor, the Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Swords. Take a motherfucking break. Okay, Cat? Take a break. It's not gonna hurt. It's not gonna hurt you. You're not gonna miss out on anything from just taking the time out to just allow peace to reign in your life. For just enjoying something, enjoying your peace and your prosperity. You can go back to the drawing board. You can write down and hatch schemes, plots, ideas, whatever it is that you do that brings you peace for your next chapter. But right now, you've done the damn thing. It's time to take a break. It's time to rest. And it's time to relax, Cap. You done it. You did it. Now chill. And I know that's hard for certain Capricorns to hear because they just want to go, 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 go. Like, okay, yeah, I know I've done this now. Now I can do this. I can do this even better and build this up. So worldly, so focused on so goal oriented. And there's nothing wrong with that, Cap, but you got to learn when to take breaks and know when to not allow that energy to turn into just greed. When to not overreach. You've achieved a lot, Capricorn. So relax, and enjoy all that you built. Take the time to just be inside yourself and reflect. You can take the time to have some solitude, to reflect and allow peace in your life. I shuffled. I took them out, put them back in. It keeps coming out. Pluto. What do you have to say this time, Pluto? He was in all three piles. What do you got to say, Pluto? What now? What now? I think this isn't like a Saturnian lesson for you. I think this is more like a Pluto lesson. Because to me, Pluto, well, not a lesson. Pluto is about integration to me. Integration, transformation, and rebirth. Integrate this energy. This might be something that you really have to learn, Capricorn. It's when to stop and take a break. I feel like that's why Pluto was here, to tell you that if you don't really learn how to stop and take a break, because I did mention something about greed and avarice, you could probably fall prey to that if you don't just take the time out to just be grateful, express gratitude for what you have. And expressing gratitude is more than just saying, oh, I'm grateful, thank you, Father, for everything, and then moving on and trying to make more. Like, no, take the time out to interact with your abundance, to interact with the things that you've achieved, to enjoy it. Taking the time out to enjoy the things is true gratitude, or is a deeper aspect of gratitude. I'm hearing, I should say, it's a deeper aspect of gratitude. Really get into the energy of what it is and be at peace, Cap. You did it. I really feel like this is something that the universe has really been trying to tell you, and this is a message that you've kind of been resisting just because of like how you are, Cap. You've achieved, and yeah, it's great, but you can have better, you can have more. Always reaching for more. Take a break. You've done enough. Venus, look at this. A lot of material success, a lot of material abundance. You've done it. You did it. You're here. Enjoy it more instead of just trying to hatch and plot and scheme how you can get more or how you can like go from the next stage here. The next stage, the next chapter won't start until God says it does. Until Father, Source, Spirit, whatever you know him as, not until God says it does. You'll know when you feel called to get up and go again, but for now, it's time to take a break. And this is a lesson that needs to be integrated and be learned. When to work in divine flow and not just try to force divine flow into force the divine flow. Allow it to happen. One thing about Venus and Aphrodite is she enjoys material pleasures, and that's one thing that you're being called to do. Enjoy your little Capricorn nature. Like actually embody the energy of Taurus, Capricorn. Indulge more in like the things that you like and enjoy. That new thing that you wanted to buy, go get it. That new thing that new game you wanted to play that's just been sitting there, go play it. Instead of just like really striving and trying to make sure that things need to like really keep going or else you'll lose it all. Because I really feel like that's what really drives Capricorn. Is they feel like that if they stop moving, then they're just going to lose everything. That the carpet is going to be pulled out from under them. And that's not the case, Capricorn. You have the Ten of Pentacles. Everything that you built is secured, it's solid. Take a fucking break. Take a break. Order with Moon and Virgo. Now it's the time to really sit back, reassess, realign, allow yourself to be at peace and prepare your energy and order everything that you need to do for the next step, for the next chapter. The next chapter isn't going to come with you continuously working, Capricorn, not until you learn to just take a break. Yeah, it's not good for your health. Focus more on your health, Capricorn. Maybe you guys have just been working real hard. A lot. I'm hearing some sleepless nights, or really just like putting your nose to the grindstone. Take a little bit of a break. Rest a little bit with the Four of Swords and the Hermit. Rest. Like even here on this King of Pentacles, he's lying in bed. Like it's time to rest. Take a break. Because we know you're enthusiastic. We know that you want more. You want things to expand with the sun in the ninth house. You want more things you want things to go and to continue going. But right now you need to be like this woman here. Just allow yourself to fall into the void, to allow yourself to be loved on by divine energies. Enjoy your divine blessings right now. You've been blessed with a lot. Enjoy it more. Indulge in it a little bit more. And allow yourself to be refilled up for the next chapter. Because the next thing that's going to be coming for you is a greater sense of achievement and a greater sense of publicity. There's going to be an elevation, especially with the Judgment card and the Emperor. There's going to be an elevation in your status, an elevation in your material abundance, and just a big shift in your energy in general. But that shift isn't going to come if you just continue to like really tire and work yourself out. Take this break, Capricorn. You're being advised to take this break for a reason. Not to like slow you down, not to throw you off your square, but so you can gather your energy, gather your resources, take the time out to like really assess what you have, what you don't have, interact with what you do have and have some fun with it. And get ready for the next step, which is going to be taking you higher, more acclaim, more fame, more of the good stuff. It's going to happen, and it is happening for you, Capricorn. But you can't force it. So take a break, rest and relax, and enjoy what you have now. Ooh, shit. First of all, I felt this one because this is the one I grabbed. We have Jupiter with abundance. What was I telling you guys with the fish symbolism, the Ten of Pentacles, the Emperor, the publicity, the Venus coming out? You guys are heavily abundant right now. Take the time out to enjoy it. Don't be disrespectful to the universe by just continuing to try to reach for more when you've already been blessed with so much. Relax. Take a break. Take a breather. Take a load off. Have a seat. Have a set. It's time to rest and relax. And here it is, the descendant. And here we have the opposition. Like I said, I really feel like you guys have been fighting this energy. You've been fighting it. But the descendant here talks about like really engaging with other people. With taking the time out to integrate, to reflect upon your interactions with other people. The descendant talks about like how you view other people in your life, their value, their worth, and your interactions with them. And with opposition here, like there could be something that you're kind of avoiding, and I really feel like you're avoiding taking a break right now. I don't know why the descendant came out. I'm gonna just leave it there. Maybe some of you guys do have to really think about how you interact with other people. There could be a air of having to be a little bit more generous, or like maybe you can probably do more for other people with the resources and the things that you've already gathered and developed for yourself. There's an energy that maybe you can do more. Maybe you're starting to interact with people in a less than positive way. That could be something there. Could be more argumentative, a little bit more butting heads with people, a little bit more callous and stinging and biting with your words. But you might need to just soften up a bit in that area, Capricorn. If that's something that you've been hearing about. You can be tough, you can have your boundaries, you can be that person that you can be a strong individual without really just using mean words or just like hurting other people's feelings and emotions. You can be strong without having to crush other people. You can be the wise and benevolent king and not the warrior. You don't have to be the warrior king, because you do have the King of Cups with the Emperor, which highlights more emotional maturity. Take the high road. Don't go low. Go high when they go low. So yeah, Capricorn, that's your reading. If this reading resonated with you, please leave a like or a comment. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already. And share this video with other Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Risings that you think might need to hear this. If you guys want to support my channel, the links to do so are in the description box. You can book me for a reading, or you can donate a deck. Any way that you choose to help will be very much appreciated. So thank you, Capricorn, for your time and energy. And please be blessed. Bye.